So here at UCF, what are the examples that come and what do they mean?
Perfect setup, Mark. Let's bring this concept down to the campus level. At UCF, you'll see a lot of things called centers, but not all of them are service centers. Understanding the differences matters when you're helping faculty plan budgets or reviewing what's actually being offered as a research resource. Let's start with auxiliaries. These are things like parking services, the bookstore, and housing. They do charge for services, but they aren't considered research service centers. They fall under university support, not the Office of Research.
Right. They're totally separate from anything tied to sponsored research. And they're not eligible for internal billing on grants in the same way service centers are.
Now let's look at some other center names that sound official but don't meet the definition of a service center. For example, the India Center is built around a theme of international collaboration and education. Great programming? Absolutely. But it doesn't offer goods or services that are billed through research funding. Same goes for the National Center for Integrated Coastal Research. It focuses on interdisciplinary collaboration and coastal research strategy, but it doesn't charge internal or external users for services. So again, it is not a service center. Then there's the Siemens Digital Grid Lab, a faculty lab supported with donated equipment, but it's not a billing unit. And one of my favorites in name alone, the Institute for Frontier of Attosecond Science and Technology. I mean, that's a mouthful and a half, but it's a research institute, not a service center.
So, moral of the story, if you see center in a name, don't assume it's a service center. If there's no approved rate, no billing through Workday, and no oversight by the Office of Research, it's not the real deal.
Exactly. So the next time a faculty member says, "We're using the insert awesome sounding center on this grant," be sure to double check if it's truly approved for internal billing.